It started off a normal Monday afternoon. Was out in the garden, went in, had dinner, had a shower, started feeling really crook. A lot of sweating, a lot of vomiting. Thought I'd had a dodgy batch of mushrooms. And then I started getting a pain down the middle of my back, and my arms started feeling really heavy and numb, and I thought, no, this is just not quite right. So I said to the husband to ring the ambos, which they did. They came over, they had a little bit of trouble stabilising me, so my guardian angel Clarkie over here was called, and he got me stabilised enough to get me to the base hospital, and luckily Life Flight took me to Brisbane and straight into the cath lab, had an angiogram done, stent put in, and here to tell the story.
It's our role. We were just fortunate enough that we were in the right place at the right time for her. The good thing about this case is the fact that we are able to be there within a couple of minutes, and the time frame that we got Christine down to Brisbane was, you wouldn't get that sort of service in Brisbane on road if you would have a heart attack in Brisbane. So the amount of time that it took us to get to the job, to stabilise her, to get her across to Toowoomba, and for the doctors at the hospital to have a look at her for a couple more minutes, to load her up in the helicopter and then take her to Brisbane. I think we were down there within probably an hour and 20 minutes. So for her to be from point of actually having her heart attack to being in the cath lab, an hour and 20 minutes is a fantastic amount of time. So.
I had never flown, and I'd flatly refused to fly. I mean, my story was if you were meant to fly, you would have been born with wings. So when Anthony said that we were going to the base hospital because it was the only one with a helipad, I just said no.
She's probably been one of my favourite patients over the last couple of years. We had a lot of toing and froing and a few little battles about getting her into the helicopter, but in the end we got her there, and it's proven to be a good thing for her.
Even to the point when they were putting me in there, I was still arguing with him because I did not want to get on that thing for the life of me. But it turned out it was probably the best thing he did, because now I've got an addiction to flying and I absolutely love it, much to my husband's disgust. Look, without these guys, I wouldn't be here. So, if anyone can give anything, the littlest amount will help to keep these guys in the air. That's all I'm hoping to do. Like, I'm part of a panel van club in the country. We have our van in up at Hervey Bay every year. We always raise money for a local charity, and this year we've raised $2,200 for Life Flight. It doesn't take much, but every little bit can help, because you just don't know. Like, I thought my life was normal. I was never going to have anything happen to me, but in that split second it can change, and you might not be here the next day to talk about it. So without these guys, I wouldn't have been.